Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they bring him down around the 34. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back-to-back carries here. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, here's Baker. This throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders get the game's first points here in the 2nd. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Danny Gray to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this one doesn't go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to the well again. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's on the move. Able to get it to Franklin. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Baker now from the gun. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
You give him 2 yards on the run. That leaves him 1 short, and it brings up 4th down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. And they get to him just in time. That's a stand and a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. They'll run it from the gun. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled for no gain. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4th and 3, drive on the line.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Curve 19, curve 19.
Nix from the gun. Finds Mims. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
70 Lions. Shut up. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Nix now to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Ready.
trying to push this past the marker. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Here comes the screen. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. 79 Bronco. Dragon 60.
Now Nix. Tight end has it across the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. Dump off complete to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Street.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Trey Tucker to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's a handoff up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the carry, and now they face fourth down. Here we go. It's Mayfield. And it falls incomplete. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Running this one left. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 26 on 2nd down. He's throwing deep to the left side. He makes the catch. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 16-point ball game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Trying to find Brock Bowers. And it's 3rd down now. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. This will be caught by Adams. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Baker throwing again. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
He caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. We've reached the end. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd.
Alert, 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 alert. Done.
From the gun, Mayfield. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Desperation time on 4th down. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Headed out right. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And it'll be a Raider football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Quick hitter complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to.
And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Now Mayfield. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. To throw, Mayfield. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60, go!
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Running it now out of the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
70 Timberwolves. Set.
Another carry for him. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Escapes a defender. And he'll get this down to the 40. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
Come on. Set. Have the 60. Have the 60. And up.
They give it to him again. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Baker now from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Go.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end